शांति, ओम शांति। आरज़ू है आप पर, अपने को अब अर्पण करें।
आरज़ू है आप पर, अपने को अब अर्पण करें। आपके कदमों पे चलकर नाम हम रोशन करें। आरज़ू
है आप पर। सांस और संकल्प से बस आपके गुणगान हो। स्वप्न में भी तन का कोई भान ना अभिमान हो, भान ना अभिमान हो।
लोकहित का ध्यान हो, कल्याण में चिंतन करें। आपके कदमों पे चलकर नाम हम रोशन करें।
आरज़ू है आप पर।
हम करें निष्काम सेवा, आपके होकर रहें। मन वचन और कर्म अपने सेवा में तत्पर रहें। सेवा में तत्पर रहें।
दिल के दर्पण से सभी नित आपका दर्शन करें। आपके कदमों पे चलकर नाम हम रोशन करें। आरज़ू है आप पर। नैनों में
Om Shanti. Today's date is 25th April. In today's Sakar Baba's Murli, Baba explained the significance of Shrimat. At present moment, whatever directions which are given by the Father, those directions are the elevated ones in the whole world. And when we follow his directions, Father Shrimat, it gives happiness to the souls, because we have been following the dictates of devilish human beings and we have fallen. And today Baba says, you must renounce your own dictates and the dictates of devilish beings. You must follow only one Father Shrimat. Then the soul becomes pure. Another aspect which is taken by Baba is the difference between the soul conscious stage and body conscious stage. To the extent the soul remains in that soul conscious stage, accordingly the soul becomes pure, healthy and free from any kind of diseases. And to the extent the soul gets influenced by the body consciousness, or the soul comes into interactions because of body consciousness, and because of the influence of these vices, the soul just becomes tamoprada. And the third one, Baba just emphasizes the importance of the pilgrimage of remembrance. The soul becomes worthy of going into that new world only by the remembrance of the Father. And in order to become worthy of going into that new world and to claim the high position, Baba tells remembrance of the Father is very important. Let's listen to Baba's elevated versions. So in the essence, Baba says, sweet children, the Father Shrimat makes you happy. The Father's Shrimat makes you happy. Therefore, renounce the dictates of bodily beings and only follow the elevated directions of the One Father. Renounce the directions of bodily beings and follow the directions of the Father. And question, which children's intellects haven't yet stopped wandering? Which children's intellects have not yet stopped wandering? Answer, the intellects of those who don't have faith in the directions of the highest on high Father, that is in the God's directions, their intellect has not yet stopped wandering here and there. There are few souls, they even adopt the path of knowledge as well as path of devotion. They don't have faith in the Father, then they get influenced by the devotion. So Baba talks about those souls, because those souls don't have faith in the directions of the Father. They keep their foot on each side. They also go and perform devotion, and they go and bathe in Ganges, and they also follow the directions of the Father. Baba says, what will be the state of such children who follow both the directions? When someone doesn't follow Shrimat, one continues to stumble. When the soul doesn't have faith in the one complete Father, then the soul just continues to stumble. And song, take us away from this land of sin to a world of rest and comfort. Om Shanti. You children heard the song of the devotees. You no longer say this. This is the song of devotees that take us away from the land of sin, because we knowledgeful souls have got this knowledge. We know that we have found the highest on high Father, and He is the only one who is the highest on highest. Rest all human beings who are at present, they are in their most degraded stage. The highest on high human beings were those deities in Bharat. Baba tells those deities were more elevated, and the rest of the human beings at present are the most degraded ones. Even the praise of the deities goes like this, that they are completely voiceless. They have their 16 celestial degrees and they are full of virtues. Even they don't even know who have made the deities elevated. Baba says they have become completely impure, and the Father is the highest on high. The sages and holy men all pray to Him. Human beings have been wandering after such sages for half a cycle. Human beings have stumbled from copper age. Now the Father has come. Then why do you go and follow the directions of someone who will drown you? Some children, they listen to the knowledge and they go and bathe in the Ganges, and they also come to gurus. Baba says the Ganges is not purifier. Just by following the dictates of human beings, if anyone goes and bathe in the Ganges, then Baba says such souls don't have faith in what Father says. Baba just complains. Then if you don't have faith in Father's teachings, you start following the system of the devotion. On one side there are the dictates of the Father, and on the other side there are the dictates of the devilish human beings. But if you keep your if you keep your feet in two boats, then what will be the consequence? You can imagine. We say that, Baba, we are your children and we follow your directions, and we have to make ourselves elevated by following the dictates of the Father. We must follow His footsteps. It is the one Father who makes you the residents of the land of peace and land of happiness. Then the Father says, the chariot which is chosen by Baba, Brahma Baba, he also had 12 gurus. At last he also became Tamo Pradhan. He didn't become Sato Pradhan. He didn't get any benefit. After finding the Father, then Brahma Baba renounced everything. The highest Father, once found, he gives the directions. Hear no evil, talk no evil, see no evil. Once the soul finds the Father, then we should not look at anyone, or we should not hear about anyone. However, human beings have the stone intellect and they are tamopradhan. Even you can find many children, those who can't follow the directions of one father, because Maya just makes them stumble, because Ravan is enemy and Ram is friend. Someone calls Baba Ram or Shiv, and the original name is Shiv Baba. Baba says Baba doesn't come into the cycle of birth and death. As per drama plan, Baba's name is Shiv. And people always give 10 names to a thing. That is, people have given so many names to Shiv Baba according to one's own whims and fancies. You can think how many names have been given to Shiv Baba. Based on the benefits or the attainments received from the Father, they have given such names to him. Baba says Baba's name is Shiv, and Baba comes and enters this body. Baba doesn't come in Krishna's body. They believe that Vishnu is the resident of the subtle region. Baba says Vishnu is the symbol of the combined form of Lakshmi and Narayan. You can't find a human being with 4 arms. It is just a symbol of the family life, and 2 arms symbolize the path of isolation. Baba just establishes the religion of the family path, and sannyasis belong to the path of isolation. Those who belong to the family path, they become impure from pure, and therefore the role of sannyasis become, and they become pure in order to support the world. Those who belong to the pure family path, they were deities in the golden age. While coming down the ladder, they become impure, and when the world starts that power, then the sannyasis play their roles of supporting the world. When the fairs and fests are held, many come and they just follow. When they renounce their actions, from where do they get their food? And previously, in olden days, they used to stay in the forest, and the food cooked by the householders, they used to consume that food. Even the householders, they used to consider that as donation. Even Brahma Baba was also impure, and he was a worshipper. Now he is making effort to become pure and worthy of worship. Because he is making effort to become pure, that is why it is said you must follow Father. Maya always makes you stumble. Human beings always make mistakes when they are influenced by body consciousness, irrespective of whether they are poor or rich. Until and unless the body consciousness is completely erased, it's of no use then. Irrespective of whether someone is rich or poor, everyone is influenced by the body consciousness. And Baba says it requires a huge amount of effort to get rid from this body consciousness. Consider yourself as a soul and just play your roles through this body. Why do you get influenced by this body consciousness? As per Brahma plan, it is certain that the souls have to get influenced by body consciousness, and at this time, at the end of the Iron Age, everyone is in that complete body conscious stage. Whereas Baba has given us the knowledge, it is soul who does everything. Once the soul leaves the body, even if you just do anything to the body, the sound doesn't emerge. It is the soul who says that don't hurt my body, because the soul is imperishable and bodies are perishable. Whatever sorrow and feeling the soul experiences, as long as the soul is in the body. Once the soul leaves the body, then there will not be any impact or effect on the body. Consider yourself as a soul and remember the Father, renounce the body consciousness. To the extent you become soul conscious, you became happy and healthy. And the power of yoga makes you healthy for 21 births. And to the extent you become healthy and yogi, you become free from punishments, and you also claim the high positions. You must become soul conscious, because the body also becomes healthy and the soul will not even have to experience the punishment, and the soul gets that high position. So we must know how much effort has to be made. In some, the children don't have such knowledge if it is not there in their destiny. If one doesn't become a child of Brahma, until and unless one becomes a Brahmin, he can't become a deity. Suppose many come, they just utter Baba, Baba, and they just write as many things. But Baba says it's only till the thought or word, but once they share the news, they just disappear. Baba says even such souls come, but they become ordinary subjects. A lot of subjects have to be created. When, as you progress further, when there is a lot of sorrow, people just run and they come, then there will be this sound which emerges that God has come, and there will be growth in the centers. Baba says there is only a lack of this effort in becoming soul conscious. Once that state is reached, then many souls come to us. Then they are granted visions that Baba, God has come here. Baba says still a lot of body consciousness is there. At the final moment, if there is a trace of body consciousness, then you will go and become maids. Of course, their position is also number wise, and kings receive even maids and servants in their dowry. In olden days, when the wedding takes place, they used to give the maids and servants as their dowry, and they used to go and take care of the queens. Wealthy people don't receive. You children are also granted visions. How many maids and servants are taken by Radhas in the form of a dowry? Baba says instead of becoming a maid, it's better to become a wealthy subject. The word maid itself is bad. It is still better to become wealthy subjects. When you belong to the Father, Maya offers you greater hospitality. She becomes more powerful and fights with those who are powerful. And then because of body consciousness, you turn, because of being body consciousness, you get influenced by Maya. Because Maya also doesn't like her customers to go to Shiv Baba. And because when the soul gets influenced by body consciousness and gets influenced by Maya, then he turns face away from Shiv Baba. You have time to eat, yet you don't have time to remember the Father who makes you into the masters of the world. Baba also complains, you have time to eat, but the Baba who makes us the elevated and the master of the world, and you don't have time to remember such a Father. Good and sensible children forget Shiv Baba and they get influenced by body consciousness. Else, the one father who has given you the donation of life, such father should be remembered and he should be given news. But don't even ask the state of mind of you children. Maya just catches hold of you by nose and throws you away. Baba says, by following Shrimat at every step, you receive income of multi-millions at every step. Baba says, if you follow Shrimat at every step, you receive multi-millions at every step. Because you receive so much wealth which can't even be counted. You receive wealth, prosperity, land, everything there. Baba says copper, iron, bronze, such metals don't exist there. There are only gold coins there. Even the buildings, when the buildings are made of gold, then what else will not be there? And think about the quantity of gold. This is the corrupt kingdom. As the rulers, so are the subjects. In the golden age, as the rulers, so are the subjects, both are elevated. But it doesn't sit in the intellects of the human beings because their intellects have become Tamo Pradhan. When the intellect is Tamo Pradhan, that cannot absorb Baba's knowledge. Baba said, you were Sato Pradhan, and Brahma Baba was also like that. Now Baba comes and makes us deities. And when Baba comes and makes everyone deity, when Baba makes everyone the highest and elevated, then one doesn't become. Baba says, they sing the praise, they do everything, and when Baba comes to make them the worthy of worship, then they don't become, they just get into the conflicts that I am good, I am so and so, I am such and such a person. We don't even understand that we are in the extreme depths of hell. One doesn't even have this realization that one is in hell. Baba says all this understanding also comes number wise. The human beings are in the extreme hell. They just stay in that worry day and night. On the path of knowledge, when one doesn't make or one doesn't inspire others to become like them, one who comes into the they always think about mine on yours. Baba talks about the chart, one who doesn't involve in the service of inspiring or making others equal to themselves, then such souls, they always get into the consciousness of mine and yours, and they are deceased. If one remembers anyone apart from the Father, then one becomes adulterated. Baba has given Shrimat, one must not remember anyone apart from the Father. Despite that, if my intellect goes anywhere, then Baba says I'm having adulterated remembrance. Baba says, do not listen to anyone else, just listen to me alone. Remember me alone. Baba says, even if you remember deities, because they are pure and their energy is high, it's better. But if you just remember human beings, or if you look at body, if you look at human beings, Baba says it is very worst. If you look at deities, if you look at souls, you will get drawn to the divine virtues and you will start seeing the progress in your stage. Baba says, why do you even bow down? When you come to the Father, you must remember Shiv Baba and come. If you don't remember Shiv Baba, there is a lot of sin. Baba tells bluntly, if you don't remember Shiv Baba, you are committing a lot of sin. When the constant remembrance of one father is not there, then if you are just remembering others, then there is a lot of sin left. Baba says, first promise yourself that you will remain pure and you will remember the father. There is a lot of precautions to be taken. Hardly anyone is able to understand this. They don't have enough wisdom to understand how to behave with the father. Baba tells, even to know how to behave, a lot of effort is required. Baba says it's not as easy as going to aunt's home to become the bead of the rosary of the victory. In order to become threaded in the rosary, our sanskar, there should be the harmony of sanskars. There should not be any conflict in the sanskars. In that, the prominent one is to remember the father. If you can't remember the father, Baba says one should spend much time in service and remembering Baba. In yesterday's Murli also Baba told us to check our chart daily. How much do I remember Baba? How much do I imbibe divine virtues? And Baba also talks in today's Murli. You have to check the chart. Those children who have that keen interest to benefit themselves, they take the precautions in every aspect. If one wants to have a progress, and they maintain a lot of precautions, and their food and drink will be very pure. Baba explains so much for the benefit of children. One should have all kinds of precautions. Check to what extent your drink and food are pure. You are not greedy. Maya will make you do wrong things until you reach the karmatit stage. Baba says until the karmatit stage is reached, Maya just makes you commit all the wrong actions. That is why Baba says have a lot of precautions, have a lot of attention on yourself, pay attention. There is still little time left, then you will know destruction is just ahead. Then the activities of destruction, when they start, then there will not be any margin for the effort to be made. Baba says it's very important to get ready before the destruction takes place, before the final time comes closer. Once the fire spreads, then you will see how the bombs are thrown. Baba says rivers of blood will flow in Bharat. They will destroy one another with bombs. There will be natural calamities. The greatest difficulties will be in Bharat. Keep an eye on yourself to see what service you do. Baba says there will be a bloodshed in Bharat. And by just looking at the present situation, we are not sure what will happen at what time. So one must have an eye on oneself. What service do I do? How many people I make equal to myself? There are some who are just trapped in devotion so much. They think that what can these daughters teach us? When young sisters stay in centers, people come to take the course. They think that what they can teach us. They don't even understand that it is Shiv Baba or God himself who is teaching this. They have a little education, they have wealth, they just start arguing with you, they lose their dignity. Those who defame the Satguru cannot claim a high status. Then they will claim a status worth pennies. Because we spent our life in service, in knowledge. We have given our lives to Baba. Then if we have not paid attention, then if we are attaining something which is worth pennies, Baba says, what is the use then? Acha. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, father and Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children. And we spiritual children also say, offer love, remembrance and say good morning, namaste to the mother, father and Bap Dada. The essence for dharana: renounce all the worries of mine and yours and serve to make others similar to yourself. You must listen to the one Father. You must remember the one Father. You must listen to one Father. You must remember the one Father. Do not allow your remembrance to become adulterated. Second, in order to benefit yourself, take great precautions with your food and drink. You must not be greedy for anything. Always be careful that Maya doesn't let you perform wrong actions. Always be careful that Maya doesn't make you commit anything wrong. Today's Baba's blessing. May you have a judgment power and controlling power and become a constant embodiment of success. May you have judgment power and controlling power, become a constant embodiment of success. In order to be successful in any worldly or spiritual task, you especially need controlling power and judgment power. Because when souls come into connection with you, you first have to judge as to what those people need. You must feel their pulse and just make them content. And you must influence others with your controlling power and your unshakable stage. These two powers will make you an embodiment of success on the field of service. Baba talked about this wonderful aspect. One must have knowledge. One must have knowledge about when to control, how to control, and how to judge. Today's slogan: make the Almighty Authority Father your companion. Maya will become a paper tiger. Make the Almighty Authority Father your companion. Maya will become a paper tiger. The Abhyakt signal. The reason for different types of obstacles that come to you and service is only this, that you just consider yourself to be a server. I am a godly server. I am not just on service, but I am on godly service. With this awareness, remembrance and service automatically become combined. Baba talks this amazing point that just add godly term, because when you are aware that you are on godly service, then Baba's powers will be with you. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Mrityunjay Bhaiji is here to share the news of yesterday's program. All the guests who haven't received the godly gift are requested to be in the Diamond Hall where they receive the godly gifts. Mrityunjay Bhaiji will launch the song. The title is If You Are a Companion, It Should Be Like You. The brochures. I request Mrityunjay Bhaiji to share the news and honoring ceremony of MLA. Om Shanti. Bab Dada's blessing and the tapasya of Brahmins and Dadis, Didis tirelessness in their service. We didn't make any effort, still Baba is getting the task done. The each and every word in Sakar Baba's Murli, whatever I feel, whatever was spoken by Baba during those times are clearly visible at this time. There is a lot of need for tapasya, and to the extent one does tapasya, one can move forward. Let's always make that plan work out by contributing, by making Baba's wish come true. And the Education Minister Dharmendra Pradhanji, he has come to this campus first time, though he has visited, he had visited the constituency once or twice, but after visiting the campus he has experienced many good points. And last night he watched Baba's movie also. Then he left the campus this morning, and he has also expressed his desire of visiting this campus again along with his family people. I am very thankful. I express my gratitude to all the brothers and sisters who took care of the Diamond Hall and electrical, sound department and kitchen department, and all the brothers and sisters of all the departments. I congratulate you multi-million times fold on behalf of the education wing. Respected brother and his spouse, I would like to request them to share the experience. They also have been cooperative. I request them to give their introduction and also share the experience. Om Shanti. Respected sister on the dais and Om Shanti to all the sisters and brothers who are present here. There is not even one place left in Bharat where I haven't visited, or I have been to many foreign countries also. I have been here with my spouse from 22nd, and after visiting this campus, the experience that I am receiving or I am getting is there is the immense peace, and I don't think that I have got the chance to experience such a peace, peaceful stage anywhere in Bharat or foreign lands. I don't think the kind of service which is altruistic here, I don't think my own children can do such kind of service. The peace and all the sanskars and the regard for the Father or God, I don't think I can see anywhere. I have got the chance to win thrice while being a BJP member. So I feel usually in anyone's life one always feel that what should I do, what should I earn, why should I earn, but after coming and after visiting this campus I feel that I have attained or I have attained everything what I wanted. As we are waiting that when will be that end of this iron age come, because whenever I see in centers, all the center teachers used to come and tie the Rakhi, and my sister didn't come one day, and that Didi came and tied the Rakhi. The love and the affection of all the sisters and the renunciation of the people here, and I'm very certain that there will be definitely the end of the iron age, and we take these elevated sanskars with us, and I'm very thankful to you. I request sister also to share her experience. Om Shanti. After coming here, I have experienced a lot of peace while looking at the altruistic service which is done here. I don't think my own children can do such service, and the positive aura will make us welcome that new age. I request Mrityunjay Bhaiji to honor the MLA by offering the shawl to him, and Neha Didi also to offer a shawl to the sister, and Shiv Baba's photo frame has been presented to them, and Baba's trolley. Now there will be the official launch of the song, which is sung by Sambalpur sister. And the title of the song is, these words are for Baba. If you are a companion, it should be like you. If one is a companion, he should be like Baba. Om Shanti. The song which was launched, it was sung by Deepa sister. When the minister came last evening, he became a minister from there, and we are fortunate to take him from there. We are 3 brothers and 1 more sister is there. She surrendered in center. 1 more brother is there who is in Laukik business activities and is a Kumar. This is the small introduction of us. We haven't heard the song. I request the sister to sing a song while we are in the remembrance of Baba. Though I have been singing in studio, but this is the first time with Bab Dada's blessing, whose lyrics were given by Satish brother. My only good wish is that let the intellect of the soul get connected with Baba.
लगन जो जगाई है हमें कौन मिला, आंखें कहती हमें कौन मिला, आंखें कहती पलकों पे अपनी रखते हो। आते नजर नहीं सबको, नजरों में हमारी रहते हो। आते नजर नहीं सबको, आते नजर नहीं सबको, नजरों में हमारी रहते हो।
Let's watch this video. To concentrate means My mind should be focused on one thing. Baba explains various methods every day. The easiest way to keep your mind focused is to contemplate the knowledge daily. Our power of churning will awaken only when we reflect on the study taught by Baba. Baba has given such an easy path. It's only a study. All of you must have an experience of studying. Om Shanti.